This is a Porsche Cayenne, the kind of car that will just make a statement. Like, if you see me holding these keys, I don't really have to mention who I am. And as we know that German machines have that appealing style, you can look at the design of the vehicle, giving that attention at the road. So this design has been inspired actually by the 911 Porsche. You can see the headlights looking like your design ya gecko. And then moving on to the vents over here. I love that the vents are real, so you can actually put your hands in there. We have the radiator at the behind. Down below we have the fog lights, and we also have small parking sensors, as you can see. Now moving on to the side, the thing I love about Porsche is the wheels, always represented. You can see the massive calipers that you get at the Porsche. I think these are six-spot calipers and good-looking wheels. They're also wide. Take a look at that. So if you've seen these videos by Kai and Caro, he has been driving the Porsche Cayenne off-road, and from that video it's actually evident that this is a very capable machine. So design at the side, your profile tunaweza cheki. I think it's almost the same length as a Land Cruiser Prado, so in terms of dimensions, but in terms of height, this one is shorter than the Prado. At the rear side we have that looking design. Take a look at the taillights, they have been smoked just a little bit. And then we have this twin star badge over there, Porsche Cayenne written at the rear side of the vehicle. So as long as you're behind the vehicle, you can identify what vehicle it is. Then take a look at the exhaust tips. We have a dual exhaust setup, looking very good, and they are real exhausts, unlike Mercedes-Benz. Mercedes-Benz wametuzoea sana na hizo exhaust zao mbaya. Parking sensors at the back as well. I'll show you now the inside of the vehicle. So the one thing about Porsche is that the inside can be a little bit intimidating. That's because you have a lot going on, especially at the center console. It has that setup resembling that of an aeroplane. Everything is lined up over here, all the buttons, all the accessories, and we also have others at the roof of the vehicle up there. So basically it's the AC controls that are found here. The infotainment is over here with the small screen, and then you have your gear lever, and then you have your off-road capabilities of off-road control functions. I believe this is the diff locking function, so if you're on road you can go ahead and unlock your diff, but if you're going off-road you can do that to lock the center diff, because this is an all-wheel drive vehicle, so all your wheels are always engaged when you're driving. And then you have a sport button over there, auto start stop, traction control. Like I said, these don't really need to intimidate anyone because they are just basic functions to control your climate. That's for the seats. You have your heated seat over there, you have the AC controls with the fan control and the temperature control. And then just for me to let you see the dashboard well, I can do this. So the dashboard has all those cluster gauges. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Huku hivi tuko na oil temperature, we have the speedometer which is in miles per hour. We have now the rev counter at the center, just representing that sportiness that is found in this vehicle. Usually even the 911 has that kind of setup. And then here is now the info display. Then down there we have the oil temperature and the engine temperature. Down below we have the fuel gauge as well. We definitely can't forget to mention the panoramic sunroof that is available in the Porsche Cayenne. You can control it with these buttons that are found up here. So first of all, you'll open the visor, which in my case is already open. So the next thing, I can just go ahead and open the sunroof and reveal sunlight. It's a very hot day, so my face is getting lit. You can see the amount of aeration that is available. Even if I lock the doors, napata naeza chill tu vizuri sana, very comfortably, and having that breeze. Let me jump to the rear seat and show you guys what's there. So first of all, the ample space that is available in this car. You can see how comfortably I'm seated. Large amounts of leg room. Foot room is available as well. So even if you're that tall guy, you definitely won't complain when you're seated back here. And The other good thing about sitting back here is the sunroof that is also breezing to me who's seated on the rear seat. Over here is my center armrest. I can also have my cups inside here, so two people can actually put their cups in there. Let's test how comfortable the center seat is. I won't complain, but because of this hump you might not be the most comfortable person. In ile kiti ya wasi wanapewanga lift sasa. Unajisqueeze hapo hivyo, you try to get comfortable, si bora ufike. So otherwise the space is decent. And these seats are also reclinable, so nikiwa hapo hivyo I can choose maybe to pull it in front, then I can also lean back just to add that comfortability when I'm seated at the rear of this vehicle. So let me show you the trunk. Being a luxury car, of course, we expect this tailgate to be powered, so just by pressing that, you can be patient and wait as the tailgate reveals itself. Back here you can see the amount of trunk space that is available. It's enough to fit suitcases and stuff, but it's not the biggest trunk space you have. That's because of the sort of design, the back of the vehicle. As I can take a look, even without measuring the actual trunk space, it's smaller than a Prado. Even a RAV4 can be actually the same size as this trunk space. Underneath, tuko na this kind of tank, which is very new to me. I've never seen this before. Na imeandikwa hapa hivi AdBlue. So this probably has to do with the emissions. You can see that it's written diesel exhaust fluid tank. So you can probably top up your AdBlue from opening this stuff. So let's close this tailgate. I've been trying to compare this and Land Cruiser Prado. So currently this one goes for around 7 to 8 million depending on the trim level and depending also on the year. So they go from 7 to 8 million, which is also the estimated price of Land Cruiser Prado. So between this and the Prado, price won't be a very big factor between the two, but in terms of maintenance, that's where the catch is. Being a German machine, you expect a lot of failure points because they are loaded with a lot of sensors and stuff. So reliability for these ones, not usually the best. But so far so good. I haven't really had a lot of complaints about the Porsche Cayenne. But if you want to check reliability scores and reliability reviews, you can go ahead online and look them up. So that's it for the video, guys. Make sure you subscribe and like the video.